The summer before my freshman year of high school, I received a letter from Grand Center Arts Academy. It prompted me to select an elective course. My mom, without hesitation, said, "Journalism." "Elyse, you have a gift for writing." I didn't think I had the beautiful writing ability she was talking about. But she always knew what was best for me. So I checked the box that said Foundations of Journalism and mailed it off. Because my mom was the smartest person I knew, I couldn't doubt this decision too much. She didn't go to college, but she did so many inspiring things. She worked for the Missouri State Senate, fundraised every year for the Jerry Lewis Telethon, and was even my homeschool teacher for 2nd grade. But my mom wanted more for my future. And college was part of it. That is also when College Bound came into my life, at a time when I needed the most but didn't realize it. I applied and was accepted. Little did I know that the value of College Bound was far beyond the idea of just college. My mom was diagnosed with a terminal illness called spinocerebellar ataxia in 2009. This is a degeneration of the brain and is similar to MS or ALS. She explained that one day soon, I might have to live a life without her. She would do everything in her power to take care of me and set me up for the future. As she got sicker, I took it upon myself to pick up a part-time job at 16. While other kids my age were buying the newest iPhone, I was paying bills and putting food on the table. There were times we had utilities turned off, went to food pantries, and almost had our home foreclosed on numerous times. On top of working and trying to maintain a 4.0 GPA in high school, I became my mom's full-time caregiver. One night, I saw her at her most vulnerable, on oxygen, sedated, and intubated in the ICU. I had the ACT the next morning. I sat on the chair next to her trying to study. There were days I would come home from school terrified I would find her dead. Sarah Hull, my College Bound coach, was always there for me. She gave me rides when my mom couldn't drive, helped me academically, but what meant the most was how she always asked how I was doing and what she could do to help. Sarah was also the one who encouraged me to apply for the Princeton Summer Journalism Program. On the last day of this program, I received the call that my mom passed away. My biggest supporter, my confidant, and my best friend was gone. Tyler Bush was my next College Bound coach, and he made sure I had all the resources I needed, including one-on-one counseling with a College Bound therapist. I was in trauma, and Tyler was patient yet persistent. He critiqued my college essay, helped me navigate financial aid and scholarships, and most importantly, showed that he genuinely cared and wanted me to succeed. I got into Mizzou, and boy, was I in for a treat. I struggled a lot. I wanted to make everyone proud, but I had to keep pushing. I had to keep pushing for me. You may have noticed that I have not mentioned my dad. That is because he was absent for most of my life, in part due to his addiction to alcohol. I always texted him and sent a few I love yous, even when that was hard to express. Fast forward to August of 2021, my senior year of college. I got the call. You need to come say goodbye to him, Elyse. I made my way to the hospital where he was in palliative care. Alcoholism won the battle. I lost my mom as a high school senior. I lost my dad as a college senior. I then had to manage probate, lost my health insurance, all while taking 18 credit hours and trying to graduate. My college-bound coach, Lynn, stepped in and took action. She successfully navigated resources for health insurance, food, rent assistance, and focused on how I was doing as a person. You might be thinking, that's a lot for a 21-year-old. And it was. But the key was perseverance on my end and encouragement and patience from everyone else. College Bound watched me grow and helped me thrive. My name is Elyse Lukey. I graduated cum laude from the University of Missouri-Columbia last month with a double major in journalism and political science. I also graduated debt-free. In April, I accepted a job offer as a digital producer at Moosylvania, a St. Louis marketing agency, and I absolutely love what I do. My support network has been quite large, and I want to thank everyone who has supported me before, during, and after my college journey. You gave me the opportunity to be the best version of myself. You helped me put the definition of perseverance into action, and I will continue to demonstrate that every day. Thank you.